Hey everybody, just wanted to do a quick video here because I had to remove a certain person from my channel. Like they could not, they can't comment anymore. I believe that they can still view my material, but they can no longer comment because they were basically saying that I have no training whatsoever in surveillance. They claim that I don't have the knowledge or know-how to operate a surveillance system. So I'm here to put that myth to bed. This is my surveillance system. I've been running surveillance systems for quite some time. I mean, hell, I've got plenty of videos on my other channel of this stuff. I know what is what and who is who and how things go here. I know exactly how this works. It's like this is one vehicle. Let's see. That's one vehicle. So let's see. There's my other vehicle. There's my Jeep. There's my quad. My other trailer. I mean, used to have another vehicle, but it was sold. I'm still looking to sell the quad and the truck. Well, the one out in front, that big white truck. But yeah, I know how to operate surveillance systems. I know the ins and outs. I know what's going on. In fact, up at that corner, that little piece of black there, that is a piece of plastic. I mean, it is literally like I don't even really have anything. Well, I guess I can see about no, not that. Hell, I don't think I have anything that small. Here, I got a dental pick. That little piece of plastic there is about as big as the tip of this toothpick. That's how big that is. But it is it's in the actual lens, like the outside housing of the light of the camera. Then you have the clear plastic lens cover on the outside. Well, it's on the inside. It is basically a shaving that had fallen onto the lens and is stuck. And I'm not going to tear apart a camera to brush that off. I mean, it's literally in a tree, so there's nothing there that really can hurt it or hurt me. All the main stuff is taken care of, but I mean, this is my surveillance system. You see vehicles and people wandering. I mean, that's the neighbor's reflector. There's my bloody handprint reflector. I mean, there is quite a bit of, knowledge that goes into this. I mean, all of this right here, this is all lumber and materials that we had saved from when we tore down the I want to say home, but it's not really a home. It was a shanty. But the backyard, our boxes. This used to be the headache rack for a truck that I had. It's gone now. That's the dog run. It's literally just where the dogs go out and go to the backyard, and it's separated from a little tool storage. But I know every bit of this. I know what's what, who's who, where's where. Every now and then you'll catch something like wander across the screen, and it's just either dust, a bug, a drop of water. I've I've operated this stuff for decades. My first job besides the military was security for a specific banking institution company, and we're talking, guards everywhere, big huge fences around massive building collections, thousands of employees coming and going, badge checks, badge readers, x-ray machines, metal detectors. I mean, you couldn't get into the property without having a badge and showing an ID and getting a visitor's pass that somebody has to call in. I know this stuff. Telling me that, that's not how camera systems work. Well, yeah. And, it's funny because, I see all these videos online of people using their surveillance systems, and it looks like a block of cheese shot it. Here, you can make out my vehicles, you can make out the neighbors' vehicles across the street, you can make out the plants, you can count the leaves on the plants, you can see the aloe vera plant. You can see everything. I mean, you can see it all. Even on here. During the daytime, you can actually make out both the license plate on the ATV and the one on the trailer. It's not that hard. Here we got a vehicle coming up. You can see the neighbor's vehicle above my Jeep. You can see all the vehicles. I can tell that was a police vehicle. That was a cop car. It literally said police across the side. It's like, I don't get how people can, get set up with some kind of surveillance system and then not, you want something that can see everything, really. You want something that can view everything. Granted, this isn't the best top of the line security system, but it is better than most. Now, I first tried this out indoors to see what it would look like indoors, and I had a couple cameras set up inside the house just to see how it was. These are amazing for inside. So if you were doing a paranormal investigation and you just wanted to set up stationary cameras, this is an Anke, ANNKE system, and one monitor, your plugs, your plug splitters, a bunch of tripods, and window suction cup mounts, and a few hundred feet of cable. Like the you can do different types because they've got the BNC connections, and then they have the other ones. So there's a few different setups that you can go with. But again, I know how to operate these systems. I can do all kinds of stuff with these. And it's like if I go through and do a playback of this, I can zoom in, I can do all kinds of stuff with it. It's like I don't get how people can be like, you know, this this is just I don't know what you're talking about. You're doing it wrong. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know this. You don't know that. It's like I do. I do know what I'm talking about. It's literally something that I've done for years. It really is. I mean, it's like I don't know what more people want from me. When I tell you that I've operated these things for years, that's I'm not lying. I've been doing this stuff since I was 18. I've been dealing with camera systems since I was 14. I mean, my first camera is a really old camera, like lens off. I've got it somewhere over there. It, winding the actual camera film, rewinding it, putting it in a little black capsule, taking it to the store, and having them develop the film. That's where I started out at. So, you know, I will openly tell people what I have going on here. I'm not hiding anything here. You're seeing my entire house. You're seeing everything. I've I'm not going to tell you, oh, this and that and another. I installed this myself. This is my handiwork. I've been doing this for years. I'm not going to tell you guys that I have experience in something when I don't. Because that would just put me in the same category as the people that I'm actually debunking. Plain and simple. But, see you guys later.